It is closed. I said, see,
Yeah, because it's centered around.
yeah, it was in a lot of creek. I said that shit was in Fontana some damn where.
Yeah.
Sure enough, came up, and I told them it was big.
Yeah.
It went from they upgraded it from 4.2 to a 4.6. I said that's
Yeah.
I felt it.
What it do, y'all?
I ain't like I felt.
What it do? What it do? What it do?
I backed up and quit typing. I'm like, oh. Shit doing this. I said, yeah. But anyway, I broke that shit up. I quit typing real quick. I went, we gonna let you have the flow.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year.
New Year.
Glad to see it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Hello. How you
We
doing?
back 2024.
How you doing?
How you doing?
You did?
Yes, sir.
What's cracking, y'all? Happy New Year to everybody.
Happy New Year, man.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey, do they have a New Year's song? I ain't never heard a New Year's song.
I ain't never heard it.
Never heard
Uh-oh.
of you,
Well, maybe that's your new project.
Shut it up, girl.
Happy New Year's to you.
Yeah. 2024.
We can sue like a motherfucker.
Like a mother. We'll definitely get sued.
Nigga, Stevie wanna have that paper filled out blind.
You ain't lying.
Faster than
And according to Ray, you can't beat him.
Oh, you can't beat
You
him.
can't whoop his ass. So look,
You know that, right? You did hear about it?
Never heard of
The dude from Ray Parker Jr.
Ray Parker Jr. said, "Look,
said that they was in the
he
studio
said
one
Stevie
night.
got hands.
Said that Stevie, they was in the studios and the drummer got mad at Stevie. And the drummer told them that I'm tired of his shit. Stevie, if you want to fight, fuck it, I'll blindfold and I'll fight him blindfolded. Ray Parker said, worst idea ever. Didn't he?
Yep.
He said Stevie beat the shit out of him.
Just couldn't fight it.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder, man.
Shout out to Stevie Wonder.
Shout out to Stevie.
The Blind Fury.
Okay. Okay. He trying to bob and weave, and he was bobbing and weaving right into them punches.
Right
Boo-boo.
into him, man.
Combination. Stevie throwing combination.
Beat the shit out of him.
Yep. They beat the brake pads off of my holler.
That's crazy. I believe that.
I would have given
believe
anything to see that.
I would have paid this. I would have paid to see that.
And number that. Well, we gonna stop. No, I want to stop that shit. No. Let's keep going. You done challenged the blind man. So let's see what you can do.
Who got natural instincts. Of
Okay. Smell your cologne and know where you at.
Right here. He beat the shit
That's
out
you
of
over to the right. Is that you?
Feel me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I smell that gray flannel. Boo boo.
Mr. Chalk, what's up with you, man? We just started off.
Man, happy New Year to everybody. You know me, always posted like a stamp. Love y'all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And
Cuddy here.
my Cuddy, what's up
You
with
want me
you?
to kick your ass?
Just been around like a boomerang.
That's
Feel
right.
me?
That's right. Last but not least,
Lisa Marie from the SSV.
what's up?
What it do, y'all? Happy New Year, everybody. It's 2024.
2024.
Man.
Oh, and shout out, happy birthday to my mom. Her birthday was yesterday.
Yes, it was.
Happy
My mama
birthday.
Shirley. I miss Mama
birthday,
Shirley.
Mom.
Yeah, that was one of them days where I
Yeah,
just
man.
stayed in the bed and thought about my mama.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it was one of them days yesterday for me.
It was one of those days. But anyway, on a good note.
Yes, sir. That was a good note.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a great note.
Yeah.
What's going on, sis, with these sports? What's cracking? What's crack-a-lacking?
Well, the national title game has been decided. It's gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
Michigan and Washington. And I told y'all though, them Huskies, look,
Them boys
listen,
ball.
the Washington passing game, that boy got depth and range.
He could ball.
He can put it.
He can
I
ball.
mean, he was squeezing it in between
He
them
can
double
ball.
teams, and I mean, was hitting on the money.
Yeah,
That
he
was such a great
beast.
game.
He was a beast.
It was such a great game.
Yeah, it
but I
was.
watched both of them.
Yeah, me too. I watched both of them. I watched both.
of
I watched both.
But you know what? To be honest, Bama, y'all
Yeah, Bama was
y'all
was,
let them
they
march
was underrating.
75
Yeah,
yards down the field to beat you.
Yeah, he did. Well, he did. They did. They
And
sure did.
that shouldn't have
Sure
happened.
did.
It shouldn't have happened.
Sure did. It was a shootout though.
Oh yeah,
It was a shootout.
yeah.
Great game.
And both of them, like I said, this is going to be a game that neither team can make mistakes, because whoever makes mistakes, is going to lose.
Did he know he was live on TV? Live on doing fixing us?
Oh, our engineer.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. Get him,
But
get him-
yeah, that
get him off of there. He didn't even know it.
But yeah, that those were some great games. I said, "Whoop, that's been decided."
Yeah, yeah.
So I can't wait. That comes on Monday.
I was happy to see Alabama get out of there. To be honest.
Yeah,
tired
I
of it.
wanted this. I wanted it to be what it was.
Yeah.
And
me
because
too.
this is going to be Michael Penix Jr. of Washington. That boy, beast mode.
Yeah,
He really was
Yeah.
beast mode.
yeah.
And I'm looking forward to see what he does Monday night. Now let's get over to the Raiders.
Yeah.
Mm.
Two
You
Raider
know.
fans selling. Yeah.
I look,
Oh, okay.
and I was telling bro earlier. I said we could have had C.J. Stroud
Yeah, that
if
was
Josh
stupid.
McDaniels would have let Champ Kelly trade up. He had a package ready and everything. Instead, you went out there and got us a statue.
Where's he at? Texas, ain't he?
Yep, playing
Yeah.
today.
Playing
You went out
today.
there and got us a statue in AOC. Cause he just standing like a statue.
Yeah, Aiden.
Yeah, bless his heart. And I can't really get mad at him because he was like I've always said, the boy was taking
nigga's
finals
like-
in May,
He said,
Nah.
when got us a
and now
statue.
here in December we're
He a
expecting
deer.
him.
He a deer caught in headlights.
They ain't even calling the headlight. That boy statue.
We're both. He both.
He a statue. I'm
He
just gonna tell
freezed
you
up.
right now. He's a statue.
But for his first year,
You know,
you
I can't because
really-
I mean he's thrusted
really
into a situation. You know, everybody, and you know I see some of these fake Raider fans. I don't know, maybe y'all just been Raider fans for 10 years. Oh, Lord, 9 years was long enough. Look, nigga, we ain't won shit in about 40.
right. And
So
on that note,
I was there for all 3 championships that we did win.
Come
Super
on
Bowls
now.
that we did win. So I know what it's like and what the Super Bowl team supposed to look like. So when you brought in the Patriot way, and that's who Bo Hardegree is, that's what I said. They need to get rid of his ass. Look,
yeah, that's
he need to
real
be
talk.
gone as an offensive coordinator. He's called some of the most horrible plays I've ever seen, and Sunday wasn't no different.
Right,
It wasn't no different.
right. Yeah, it was horrible play calling. Horrible.
Yeah. Some of this shit, all this play action in your third
But that backup
Your third
running back,
one.
the backup running back we got from up
Oh,
under
yeah,
Josh, he
yeah.
balling.
Yeah,
What's his last name? Davis?
No, it's
No.
oh my goodness,
Zamir.
White.
Zamir White.
White.
Yeah.
Zamir White.
Yeah, he's balling.
You know, and like I said, the offense, the defense is on point. The offense is what is sputtering, and I expect it to be when you can't throw the ball down the field. And I'm hearing some of these fake Raider fans, and yes, I called y'all fake because y'all motherfuckers just, you know, you just been
Fake.
fans since 2000. You don't.
Fake.
I'm telling you, you fake. You don't know. Y'all calling to have Jimmy G back up in there. Jimmy
No.
Glass should only be up in there for one reason for me, is because we paid you all that money. But realistically, no, because you had 7 interceptions in 4 games.
Yeah.
So I'll stick with the statute until we
Yeah,
can go and
yeah.
draft a quarterback, because we're going to have to draft a quarterback. Now I don't know, you know, how that's going to work out, but we need a quarterback. We have to draft a quarterback. The defense is finally what I have been looking for, but we are
Right.
going to have to get Mad Max some help.
Got to.
Robert Spillane has been balling. That he didn't turn into
Balling.
the new Howie Long.
Yeah, he's balling.
So I like
On the
Robert
other side.
Spillane.
Yeah, he's dope.
Colton Miller finally came back from injury. But like I said, we're going to have to get some more guys. And we definitely are going to have to beef up that offensive line. Because, and the reason why I say that, and this is why, Chuck, I used to always go against you when it came to having a mobile quarterback. I don't mind having a mobile quarterback, but I'm liking what I see Lamar Jackson of the Baltimore Ravens is able to do this season. He's able to run when he needs to run if no one's
who you
open.
talking about? Lamar?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's a mobile quarterback.
Yes, but this is
That's what we need. When you need to run, nigga, run.
Okay, but what I'm
Run.
saying is with that offensive line that Lamar got, he ain't got to extend all that energy now. He because
They
he
build
took
plays.
the 40,
They build plays for him to
listen,
run.
they
That's
tore
what
the
do.
49ers up.
Yeah, but I'm
he
saying
was passing.
no. What I'm saying is that they build plays around him for running because he's a mobile quarterback.
No, they did that because they didn't have the offensive line.
He's been running since he's been a quarterback.
I
with him from the
understand
beginning.
that, bro,
He's
but
been-
now
he
I
had the
don't-
most yards as a
I know
quarterback
that, bro, but
3
what
years in a row.
I understand that, but he was also hurt. A
Yeah,
lot.
but they build plays
He ain't been
around.
hurt this year at
I
all.
know. He hurt now. He didn't play today.
No, they set him out. Then they were smart to do so.
Yeah.
They were smart to do so. Look at that fucking weather. You don't want him getting hurt. You're on your way to the playoffs. You're trying to get to the Super Bowl, which I do believe they are Super Bowl bound.
They lost without him.
Yes, but they already wrapped up. But they already wrapped up the.
Yeah, but they already
They wrapped up the
yeah, they
league
won.
already.
Yeah,
they already got
won.
their shit.
Yeah,
They already got home court advantage.
Yeah.
You didn't want to play in that badass weather and have him slipping and falling and getting hurt. So I'd have set him out too.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have played him.
That makes sense.
I wouldn't have played him because you didn't need it.
If we
You
already
didn't
got
need
the
this
division
game.
wrapped up.
You didn't need this game. You got the division wrapped up. He wrapped that shit up last week when he beat the brake pads off of the Niners. And he was standing in the pocket doing that. That's why I was saying that's what I have been wanting to see. I'm like, can y'all get a line so this boy don't have to be in a track meet every fucking game? I love to watch him run because it's beautiful. At the same time, you're getting him hurt.
Right.
And so when playoffs come, he's not healthy.
They were slipping too.
Oh, they were slipping and falling and sliding. Like they was on the slip and slide and shit. Like we was in the front yard running through the water holes. Them niggas was slipping and sliding out there today. That
Flashback.
that weather was horrible. But what I like, that's what I wanted us to have, that offensive line and have a quarterback. We know he's mobile. We know he can run. But if he don't have to run, he can step up in the pocket and light your ass up and run when needed. That's what we need to have. We don't have that in Jimmy Glass. He will run, though. Jimmy Glass will run for his life. But it just ain't making no difference. But anything that you got to get to Devontae Adams 40 or over 40 yards down the field, it's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. So, all intents and purposes, I'm just waiting to see who they're going to give for the coaching, because they're still talking about Jim Harbaugh. But I don't know. I'm thinking Jim Harbaugh might end up going to the Chargers because he done hired an NFL agent.
Hmm?
Yeah, he hired an NFL agent. So, yeah. So, he going to be asking for that big money. I hope we stick with AP and go for what we need to go with.
Me too.
I hope we stick with AP, but you never know what Mark Davis ass is thinking. We was hoping he was gonna do one thing. That motherfucker turned around when I got Josh McDukey and brought him in and tore all our shit up
Josh McDukey.
and tore up all our shit.
She said
All
no.
our shit up.
Bro. Cuz she don't have no mercy on nobody.
Hell no, I can't stand him.
Josh McDougal.
Tore all our shit up. I'm like, damn.
What else we got to talk about?
Well, that was that. So tomorrow, the Raiders are going to play Denver. This ought to be interesting because they done bench Russ over there. They done Derek Carr his ass over there. We ain't gonna play the last two games. We gonna keep it fresh so we can get rid of your ass by March. But they gonna have to cough up about $135 million before they get rid of him. Over $240 million, $135 million they got to cough up. So I hope to get something for him. Now we'll see. You paid him a $250 million contract. You got to cough up $135 million to get rid of him. So you don't win with old Steady. So we'll see.
Okay.
We'll see. I hope the Raiders can step up at least for that game, that last game. But now the game I'm gonna be looking for tomorrow is the Bills and the Dolphins. And this reason why I'm looking at this one, because you're talking about serious do or die. The Bills are in a do or die situation, meaning that if they win tomorrow, they're the number 2 seed. If they lose tomorrow, they are completely out of the playoffs. Now that's some do or die shit for your ass. So Josh Allen got all the pressure and all the smoke. They have to win, and they'll be the number 2 seed. If they lose tomorrow, ain't no seed. You're just going home.
When she told me that shit earlier, I was going.
I was shocked when I heard it, because that sounds like some college football shit.
Right.
So that was just shocked in itself. And of course, one of my favorite subjects, indoor track and field. I'm not calling it long track. I don't care what they say. It's indoor track and field. I ain't calling it. They talking about the long track. The short track is what they call it. I ain't calling it short track, long track, or medium track. That shit's indoor to me. It's starting. And outdoor track and field leading to Paris is starting in March. So they already got their schedules already out. I think she should be in New York, and I think she's running in Milrose. So I think that's in March. So I'm looking forward to that schedule. I'm looking forward to see what she do.
Camera, cuz, I'm telling
Ah,
you.
proud of you, bro. Proud of you. You know how to work the camera. But yeah, so I'm waiting on track and field. I'm waiting to see what we do. Basketball, the Lakers, I don't know what the fuck is going on with that shit. Them niggas been tripping. And like I said, everybody, oh, you know, Darvin Ham, they're having a disconnect. Ain't got shit to do with Darvin Ham. Darvin Ham can sit there and tell you everything on the book, but it's up to you to get your ass out there and execute. And they ain't executing. They ain't cuting. They ain't executing. They ain't doing shit. And the shit just been looking bad. I'm like, bro, okay, yeah.
Since Christmas. Huh?
Oh God, yeah. They just been horrible. So they play the Clippers on Sunday tomorrow. So let's see what happens there. We'll see. We shall see.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with them. I was looking at the schedule for tomorrow for football.
Yeah.
I see who Philly was playing.
Philly?
Yeah,
Well, they play their last games tomorrow. Yeah, but you know, quite a few teams, you know, it's really
Philly play the Giants.
yeah, and that could be trouble for Philly.
Yeah, I know.
That can be trouble for Philly, but you know what? They're not the only ones in trouble. But
Chiefs and the
Yeah.
Chargers.
Chiefs and Chargers. Now, I'm gonna tell you something right now. That can be problems for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Because the Chiefs have not been playing that well, even though they won last week,
Yeah, they ain't been playing.
and they haven't been playing that well.
They won last week.
Yeah,
Against who?
I forgot who they played, but they kicked some field goal to end it all. But yeah, they 22-15, some more bullshit ass.
Oh yeah,
score.
yeah.
It
You
was some
right.
more
You right.
bullshit ass
Yeah, it
score.
was. You right. You
And
freaking right.
I'm like, okay, yeah, but they in trouble too heading into the playoffs. I don't. A lot of people, you know, well, you can't count them out. I can't count you out, but I can't say you look good.
Was it the Chargers? Who was that?
That was like we could put off the
Damn.
But they just don't look that strong to me. And Philly looks shaky to me too. That defense does not look like it looked last year. It really does not.
Shit, they record do though.
Yeah, but they're not looking. I'm telling you, they're not.
But they record the same.
They're losing games that they shouldn't be losing, and I'm telling you, they're
Shit,
very
we
shaky.
lost some games we shouldn't have lost.
Yes,
too, though.
but they're nothing like they were last year. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That defense is nothing like it was last year. It's nothing like it was last year. When you're losing to the Cardinals, no. Last year they would smash the Cardinals. Somebody would have been hurt.
They brought Kyler Murray back. I told you.
It wouldn't have mattered last year when they would have had Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray would have got hurt.
Kyler Murray be running around that field
Kyler Murray would have got hurt last
motherfucking
season. Kyler Murray would have got hurt.
like that little rat.
Kyler Murray would have got hurt. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's-
we use 4 cameras instead of just.
Yeah, me personally, their defense is, and not for what they're going to need to win the Super Bowl. They're going to have it because that Ravens defense ain't nothing to play with. And they didn't have everybody.
This one?
Man, what's going on with this news? With all of this?
Well, I don't
Shit,
know.
what's
The
going
thing
on
that's
with
been
all of
buzzing right now has been Cat Williams.
Yeah. That cat.
What's been buzzing has been Cat Williams. But the thing, because I watched the whole Club Shay Shay interview. I watched the whole
I did
thing.
too. It was crazy.
But he didn't lie. And everybody that's come out and spoke out has not called him a liar. So, I mean,
Only person I seen is my homeboy Faison Love has some words. He said that he's calling out for help.
well, I don't know if he calling out for
Cat
help,
Williams.
but he
Faison,
calling
I'm
out.
just saying what Faison said.
Yeah.
I'm not.
What do you mean by like that?
He just said that y'all don't understand. Cat Williams is calling out for help.
Well, he calling
He
out to
needs
help
help.
with a lot of truth.
Yeah.
Because I saw
just
that
watched
stand
it
up in
today, what
Detroit.
Faison said.
I saw that stand up with Steve Harvey. Like
So
I
when
said, he
them
ran
people
Steve.
have relationships with each other and been knowing each other, they probably know each other's characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's not really normally him. So I think that's what I got out of it with Faison today.
Well, I
It's
don't know.
posted. You'll find it.
Yeah, I've
It's posted.
seen it. But
I've
what
seen
I'm
it.
saying is nobody's
Yeah.
called him a liar though. He may
Right.
need help. All that may be true.
Right.
But apparently there's some truth to what he has said too.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, well, you know, sometimes you can drive somebody to tell the fucking truth.
There's two sides of the street.
Yeah, then there's the truth, and you can drive a motherfucker to tell the truth. Survey says,
Tell the truth.
Ding.
'cause like I said, ain't nobody called him a liar. So yeah, nobody has called him a liar. So that's why I said, there's truth to what he has said. Now you may not like what he said, and I think a lot of people didn't. Ricky Smiley in particular.
Yes, he did not like nothing he said.
But
Yeah, Ricky
But-
taking some shots. Yeah.
yeah, but I mean, hey, look, it was informative.
Mm-hmm.
All I know is all week it's been crazy,
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy all week.
Everybody has something to say about it.
yeah. Everybody was like, whoa. But now that the Jeffrey Epstein papers done been released, everybody that's on there is who I had already heard was on there. So I'm not really surprised. But it just goes to show you, if you have enough money and power, what you can get away with doing.
Right.
Yeah.
And like I said, plenty of people, to me, they can sit and say what they want, but plenty of people knew what was going on. Or you had an inkling something wasn't right. And
They said Stephen Hawkins was there.
look, a whole bunch of motherfuckers. What was his name?
was
David
he?
Copperfield.
David
All them
Copperfield.
motherfuckers was there at the house and shit.
Yeah.
Donald Trump,
Donald
all
Trump.
of them. Bill Clinton, everybody. Prince Andrew, even Fergie.
Yep.
Even Fergie.
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 Yep.
Fergie.
Yeah.
Even Fergie. Oh, and I had heard, like I said, I already heard that, Hillary and Bill Clinton and them had been there, but I don't know if they were there for that purpose, because he was a donor.
Mm-hmm.
Just like Harvey Weinstein was a donor, and him and Harvey Weinstein was friends. I know damn well Harvey Weinstein knew what the fuck was going on, because they was doing the same shit.
Yeah.
So, like I said, it's just interesting. All the papers is coming out. As I've been telling y'all for the past 6 years, we're in the age of Aquarius, which is the age of truth, and it was going to be done through technology. The age of truth. Now AI get ready to take over.
Yeah.
AI getting ready to have motherfuckers doing a whole lot of shit they would never say. You ain't gonna know. You're not gonna know if that's the real person or not. We're coming into scary times, people. We're coming into scary, scary times.
See, you scaring me right now.
And it's something that I knew was going to come on, and basically I just sit back and watch the fireworks, because I mean, look, everything that's been done is being undone, and it's gonna take some time.
It's that
You
movie
know.
Terminator. They ain't seen that movie Terminator yet.
Yeah, well, even him, they terminated him when they find out, he get in the chopper. The way his ex-wife found out he had a baby. Come remember, I have a surprise for you. Boy, when Big Boy did that, I'll holler. Somebody get in the chopper, and they opened up the chopper, and the little boy sitting there. We were talking about get in the chopper.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Turn off some legs.
He went,
You talking about-
Bro said,
No, I
mm-mm.
did the baked potato.
But it's coming into some scary times. Japan had a 7.5 earthquake
Well,
on New Year's Eve. They showed that shit was crazy.
I don't know what we had, but it
And
was
then the next day, New Year's, they had a fucking plane. They collided.
I thought it blew
And
up.
one of them did blow up.
Yeah, it blew up. I seen
And the
that
other
shit.
people,
I seen that.
yeah. So then yesterday, we have an earthquake here in California, but we had one on New Year's Day too. It was out in Orange County. That motherfucker was 4.1.
Oh wow, so we're at 2.
And we've had two. We've been having quite a bit of earthquake activity. So
I didn't know that.
yeah, we've been having some earthquake activity. So you got the weather patterns. People froze out and shit. They showed some shit. I think it was Sweden. Motherfuckers was trapped in their cars like for 19 hours. They were in a straight blizzard.
Oh, you know that they popping up with the Harvey. What's his name?
Harvey
Oh, you
No,
talking about Jeffrey Epstein? We talked about
Epstein.
that. We talked about that. But see, I already knew all those people they talked about. I already knew those people was in there.
They're showing all them guest lists now.
Everybody was in there, including Cat Williams, Michael
Weirdos.
Jackson, all those people. Now we don't know because he was a donor to a lot of things.
But you heard what?
He had several.
Did you hear what Cat Williams
Yes,
said?
I heard
what he
what
said?
he said. But
Yeah.
Demond Wilson.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah, that
Demond
was-
Wilson is the one that you need to talk to. You had Chris Tucker. You've had quite a few people on that list, but I had heard that before.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, like I said, he has several planes. That was another thing.
Yeah.
And he was a donor. And, you know,
So all of these motherfuckers is some pedophiles.
Yeah.
well, I don't know if they are. I can't really call them that because I don't know. Because there was only one plane that was going to that island. These other planes were going other places. So, you know, he would fly them different parts over the war. But we're gonna find out because there's about
Exactly.
1,000
Because-
pages. They
What is this, just
released
like the
about
flight
6,
log?
yeah,
Yeah.
the flight log. But there's about 1,000 pages. They released 700 so far. So
Damn, that's a whole lot of
that's
pages.
a
on
lot
some
of
that
pages.
people.
Yeah, because it deals with
That's
the
a lot of shit.
testimony.
20 pages is a whole lot.
Yeah, but it deals with testimony from the victims. It has
Yeah,
documents of the
yeah,
lawsuits and
yeah.
stuff. It has everything. I still don't believe that Jeffrey Epstein
Crazy.
killed himself. I still don't believe that.
I don't either.
I
They
don't-
killed
I
him. They
don't
killed him
believe
in
that.
prison.
I don't believe that. But
Yeah,
that's
th-
just my opinion. I simply don't believe that.
That was a
Ghislaine-
higher hit.
like I said, and you know, a lot of people, you know, you have all these MAGA people. Oh, you know, Donald Trump went around. Yes, Donald Trump was. Donald Trump is all through those papers.
Oh yeah, we know that.
And when he shot it out, you know, he got his own social, that Truth Social. He shot it out, Ghislaine Maxwell, and I thought that was strange right before her sentence.
yeah.
And I'm
that was
like,
the one who was doing all the booking and all
yeah,
of
but
that.
she was the one that was
bringing all the
grooming them.
bringing,
Yeah, and the
grooming
way-
them, bringing
yeah.
them in.
And then check it out. The girls, if they brought in their friends, they got an extra $200.
Oh damn, you got a bonus?
You got a bonus. Bring it in your friends.
She said extra 200.
Extra $200. Bring it in your friends.
200, sick.
Whole big whopping $200.
A whole big whopping 200. Each girl was 200.
So bring in 10 of your friends.
Right. That's a band.
There it is.
That's bad. You said 10 of your friends?
Bring in 10 of your friends at 200. That's about it.
That's
two
2,000.
bands.
2 racks.
It's 2 racks, baby.
2 racks.
So, like I said, it's gonna be interesting. I haven't really taken it all in because a lot of this I had already heard.
And it's
It
brand-
just now,
Yeah,
it's
just
just
now hitting
now-
the surface now.
It's just now saying, okay,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
it's confirmed that it's true.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
in the documentation. So now I'm just interested on the other 300 or 400 pages that come out here. What's in those
Right.
that we don't know?
Right.
And so that's what I'm, looking at now, and see how that's gonna go. But yeah, finally, we finally, like I told y'all, we're in the age of Aquarius. I told y'all too.
Age of
I told
Aquarius.
you Hollywood was going to be blown up and blown down.
Yeah.
I said this.
You
6
said
years
that.
ago, that all this was coming. It's coming. It's so many people that are gonna go down, that I think gonna go down behind these papers. I think
Right.
a lot of people are going to lose projects over
Yeah,
these papers
projects.
because it's going to be assumptions made, even if you didn't know about that.
Blackballed.
Yes, but even if you didn't know about it,
Mm.
the implications are so high that people may not want to take a risk on you.
Yeah.
And that's just what I think is going to happen to a lot of people, because I don't think that everybody in Hollywood is a pedophile, because
Oh no, no,
but I do think that there's a great number. And a lot of times, it was funny because I was watching an interview, and it was on YouTube with Demond Wilson a couple of days ago.
From Sanford and Son.
Yeah. He has some profound things to say.
I gotta watch
Hollywood.
that.
Oh yeah.
You said some
Yeah.
things about Hollywood. That's
He
why
said-
left.
Do you know? Was it
I didn't watch it.
No, I'm not
Oh.
asking her. Do you
Oh.
know what it was?
No, but just type in his name and it'll
Okay.
tell you. It's
On
gonna show you,
YouTube.
because that came out before the Cat Williams shit
On
came
YouTube?
down.
Mhm.
Yeah, it came out before Cat Williams came out,
We gotta see
and
that.
it talked about this.
We gotta
thing.
talk about that next week when we know.
It
the
talked about this
specifics.
same thing.
Yeah.
I watched it, and it
Yeah,
was before
don't too
Cat-
much get past you. So we already
Like I
know
said,
that.
and it basically Cat Williams backed up
What Demond was saying.
what a lot of what he was saying. Now he talks about the Black Panthers, and it's going to touch on, and I ain't going to tell you about that. It's going to touch on why I said what I said when we was all having conversation last weekend.
Okay.
And I want particularly for Chalk because Chalk understood what I was saying
What was
but
we
you-
talking about, sis?
when we was talking about when I told you about the hotel puzzle.
Oh yeah, yeah. Come on.
No, he really is going to tell you, and you're going to understand really what I
What
was
he talk-
saying,
yeah.
where I was coming from,
Yeah.
and He touches on a lot of stuff. Like he said, he didn't go to them parties. He's had the same wife for 40 plus years, 50 years. He married that model in 1974,
and been with her
75.
since.
And they got 6 kids. They got grandchildren. And he, he went into the ministry. Remember when he went into the ministry?
I don't remember
In the
that.
80s, yes, he went into the
don't-
ministry for
Demond
about 10
Wilson.
years. Yeah, he was a minister.
See, like, I
And
remember that.
he went into the ministry. Hollywood, when he does do anything, he does it on Broadway.
Cause people forget about him. He left a legacy behind outside of just doing.
Yeah.
He went to another pilot. Remember?
Yep.
Baby,
I'm Back.
Baby, I'm back.
That
with
was my
Denise
show with Denise Nichols.
Denise Nichols.
Yeah.
And the little son used to act like Muhammad Ali.
Yep.
And Kim Fields.
Yep.
And Colonel Wallace Dickey.
Yep.
That boy don't forget.
Yep. That was my show.
Yeah. Baby,
And
I'm back.
he was steady trying to get back with her. She
He was
wasn't
trying
having
everything,
it,
wasn't
boy.
happening.
She wasn't having it.
She was
funny.
she was
He
sticking
coming
with
in,
Colonel
"Baby, I'm
Wallace.
back." Yeah, and he was trying to break their relationship up. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
That was my show.
Yeah.
But yeah, he talks about all of that.
He left a
And
good
it's
legacy.
just and he's been doing a lot of Broadway work.
This Hollywood scandal shit is just building up more and more. Cause they piling shit up on Tyler Perry too.
Well,
I'm sorry.
like I said, he talks about
Right.
that too. And like I said, he backed up a lot of what Cat Williams said, but he talks about how it started with Norman Lear. I'm telling you, listen,
Norman Lear,
yeah,
he exploited black talent.
he exploited every talent.
Yeah, he
Black,
but no,
white,
he
or
literally
otherwise.
he really did black people
Oh,
bad.
he did them all because when he started,
Norman
listen,
Lear, he's like the Jeffersons.
yeah, but
um,
it's even beyond
Good
that.
Times.
It's even beyond
Oh,
that.
He didn't do them. He was like the producer of them,
Okay.
but he wasn't like the
And
creator
it just
or writer.
it was more than
he
I
gave
thought.
them the lane to have their show.
Yes.
Okay.
But what I did, that was just the tip of the iceberg. And
Yeah,
I was
Norman Lear.
that's where I was kind of shallow in my thinking that it was just him exploiting just black folks. No, they talked about Archie Bunker. They talked about
Yeah, Archie
all
Bunker. Archie
that
Bunker.
shit.
You remember Archie Bunker?
Yeah,
But the name of the show was called All in the Family.
yeah. So
So the Jeffersons come from All in the Family.
yeah,
They got this
which
show
he did,
from being on.
he did a stint. He
their
was
show.
on
And they
All in
ended
the
up with
Family
the
too.
Jeffersons, the
But they
Jeffersons
just
lived
talk
next door.
about those
They were
just
racist.
basically.
Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Just basically he went through basically just it
How many
doesn't
did
matter. It doesn't matter who the fuck you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just really don't. I mean, to get anywhere you got to sell your soul. And I mean sell it.
I ain't selling shit. with some
And
potato
I just be
chips.
like, bro, I'll just stay a regular motherfucker with a regular ass job, with a pension and go on with my life because this shit y'all gotta go through. Look,
Lisa, we know you too well. Your ass would tear up an office. to
yeah,
actually do some
yeah.
weird
There's
shit.
just no way in the world I'm gonna be
You
talking
Ice
about
Cube.
cast
You
and
Ice
couch.
Cube. How you did the label.
Yeah.
You told everything.
Yeah, see all that casting couch and all that, I never would have made it.
Give me my money.
I never would have made it.
Nah, you wouldn't have.
I'd be coming to the
wouldn't have.
casting couch with a gun and shit. I never would have made it. That's what I
Had
said.
a little thigh.
Yeah,
little thigh.
yeah. Oh, that's what you want to do, huh? Oh, okay.
What's his name? Oh, you want to kick me in my pinky toe?
First time they be like, "Well, can you stand there for me and do this?" And yeah, motherfucker.
yeah,
click,
That's
click.
it.
Anything- What do you really need me to do?
Do I get the job or what? Just answer.
That's it. Waving that baby around the room with the clip
I
off.
will call you
It
back.
can go off any second. It can go
got
off
the
any
job.
minute.
Yeah, you got the job, man.
It can go off any minute.
Any minute, any second.
And it's just like I and I hate, but when you go back and you look at all the clips of Bill Cosby, he basically was telling you what was going on, and he was basically telling you everything he's been accused of. He's been telling you this since the 60s. He's been prepping you and letting you know this is what's going on. And we just thought it was a joke. We didn't, we laughing at Spanish Fly and shit, not knowing that nigga really was using it.
Crazy.
And, he wasn't the only one.
Oh, nah, we know that.
But
I never even thought Spanish flies ever worked.
They didn't.
well, I don't know. They got a different type of Spanish fly.
Now,
Well, now they got
got some shit.
real shit now. But back then, you used to be able to buy this shit like in a Mad magazine.
Well,
$1.99.
back
Yeah,
then.
$1.99.
Well, back then he was using Quaaludes and everything.
was
on that
using
damn
real
motherfucker. He was using real
roofies,
Spanish
roofies,
fly.
like
He
real-
wasn't really using
yeah.
that old bullshit. We
Right.
getting out 7-Eleven.
Right,
The old
exactly.
vitamin pack.
Well, she'd have slipped me a roofie or something,
Yeah,
cuz.
slip me a vitamin pack from 7-Eleven. No, it wasn't none of that shit from the grocery
Weasel. Shout out
from the
Weasel.
gas station.
Shout out to Weasel Low.
It was some real shit.
Yeah.
So, like I said, you know, he was kind of telling you, and we just laughed it off, not knowing, but
He was telling it.
he was telling then. He was saying it then.
Because
and,
I always thought like this. I always thought what bothered me about him was, remember when Lisa Bonet did that movie with her first movie ever?
Oh,
Was it something Angel?
yeah.
yeah, but I can't think
With
of that
Mickey
title.
Rourke.
Heart.
With
Yeah.
Angel Heart. Bill Cosby really got mad at her and fired her.
Kicked off the show for doing
Why
the
did you
next
do
scene.
that? She's trying to expand her career to shoot a movie, bro.
But he also kicked her off because she was pregnant with and married
Lenny
what-
Kravitz.
Lenny Kravitz.
But that's
See,
still
talking
people
about,
still
we have
people
this,
personal
we have
business.
this image. What image?
Yeah,
See,
nigga,
you out here doing this bullshit, but you
yeah, you
hollering about an
slipping
image.
roofies and shit,
Right, oh, slipping ass.
Okay, and you talking
and
about
was found
image,
guilty too, though.
but this was her husband.
Yeah, her husband,
You know what?
because she did Angel Heart.
Yeah.
I was first time I got to see her titties.
Still kind of
Titties. Nah, but she did a great job with that movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, she did.
you know, and from there
It just went downhill.
no, she left.
I'm talking about with Bill. Bill
She
showed his real
left
side.
that show, and really, she left for her life for the better. But look at her daughter.
Yeah, Zoe ain't
Zoe
playing.
is balling out.
She balling and can act her ass
Yes,
off. Yeah,
but she
she's
got the
dope.
guidance of her mama and her daddy.
Yeah,
That daddy ain't never far away,
yeah.
and they both went their own
He
way.
loved his baby.
Yeah, he do.
That
Yeah,
boy.
he do.
Lenny Kravitz. You
Mhm.
know what Lenny Kravitz is? Do you know who his mother is?
She was Roxy Roker from the Jeffersons. No, he wouldn't know. He too young. He just barely hit 30. He ain't gonna
That's
know.
exactly who it was.
She was gone before he was born.
She was the one who was married to Tom on the Jeffersons. She was married to the white man on the show. Yeah.
Look, this girl, man, she made me feel old as fuck the other day. She said, y'all was born in the 1900s.
Yeah, I get that too. I get the late 1900s.
Like, no, what I'm saying is,
Yeah, that makes you feel like you like
Turn the
yeah,
century
like what's
old.
going around this-
because she's 23. Well, I can't remember. I don't know anything about that music because y'all was born in the 1900s. Shut the fuck up. I almost said bitch.
No, I was born in the best era of music.
Best
I got the
of
best of both
everything.
worlds. We
Yeah.
had the best music. We
Y'all
had
have
the
no
best
y'all-
television shows that still run today.
Yeah.
You know what I seen today? I had TJ laughing. Somebody posted
Oh man.
why do these kids now know what it's like to get chased by a dog?
Hell no, they don't.
They don't, because they don't be outside. They in the house on their computer, on their
TikTok.
phones. Nigga, we used to get chased almost every other day.
Yep, you always had
Come
a
and knock on
neighborhood
Lisa's
dog.
door, be like, Lisa,
Yeah.
you know your dog loose.
Yep,
Right.
Yep.
Right.
You always had a neighborhood dog.
Carl
that-
and them.
Niggas
Carl-
would sit on top of
Carl
the
and them
cars.
dog used to give me-
Yep.
Yeah,
That
man.
motherfucker German Shepherd used to have a nigga running.
And what's her name, dog? Vicky Proctor and them dogs stayed
Yeah.
stayed off the leash.
Yep.
That's when Chelsea tried to dive through the window when it was open.
Yeah.
They play balls
Dog
on
came
the,
after
on the
me.
move.
Yeah.
They had a German Shepherd too.
Yeah.
And who was the other one? The other ones that they over there on Fremont.
Oh,
That dog.
Oh, it was a whole
actually
lot
bit-
of dogs used to be on.
It
Oh,
it was
come on,
actually
on
one-
Fremont.
It was one,
Uh,
yeah.
We had a
I know
couple
them
of
dogs
menacing
was
dogs
bad,
on.
shit like it was.
Yeah, that dog actually bit me, and the owner was sitting up in the window
Where the
looking.
kids at?
Yeah, where they at?
Nah,
Yeah.
We used to get chased almost
Yeah.
every day.
That is
People be
crazy.
like, "Get off my damn
Yeah.
car, but get your dog."
And who was that was on Fremont? That dog Blackie.
Black
Dog name was Blackie. I can't think of the fucking name,
On
but you would know.
Fremont?
Yep. No. On a Colony, and I can't think.
on
of,
Colony.
yeah. Who had that damn dog? Cause that dog bit me too.
Shit, me too.
I'm trying to think of who had that damn dog. But yeah.
If y'all know who Blackie
I knew the
was,
Gaddises had a
what
dog.
was this, in the
Yeah.
70s?
Yep. Cause I ran to the
'Cause I
Howard's
know
house.
Blackie sound like it's a neighborhood dog.
The
Yeah.
Howards had a dog.
Yeah, but it wasn't. But it wasn't their
Frank
dog.
Haynes and them had a dog.
I can't think
And I'm
of
just thinking about the
If
people who
y'all,
lived
think,
on
Yeah.
if
Colony.
y'all think where Blackie is, hit us up next week and let us know for sure.
Troy Davis and them had a dog.
Yeah, it wasn't Troy
Yeah,
and
I
them dog,
told
but
you
it was
they
it
had
was
a
that
German Shepherd.
I can't think of whose dog that was. But anyway, that
Whatever
dog bit
it
me.
was.
I ran to the
I mean,
Howard's
everybody
house.
had a dog.
Yeah, everybody had a
Yeah.
dog. We had dogs too.
Everybody had
Yeah,
a dog.
Everybody had a dog. We did too.
Yeah, we had two of them. Yeah,
We had King.
but
King was
yeah,
a fool.
yeah.
Protector.
And we have Princess.
We had Princess
King,
and King.
Princess, and Gidget.
And when Derek and them
Gidget.
stayed across the street from my Auntie Sybil and them, they had a dog. That dog name was Daisy.
Our dog get
And
loose.
Daisy would chase your ass on the chain all the way around. And when they ain't never let Daisy out, 'cause Daisy bite your ass.
Our
Daisy
dog,
would bite your
our
ass.
dog would get loose, and you do the. All you had to do is walk into the yard and blow the horn on the car and do our family signal, and that motherfucker come on. Am I putting dubs on the TJ?
He acted like a unit.
Yeah, Flipper
Get
and
out,
them,
boom, be
Flipper
gone.
and them had a dog too.
Used to steal candy out the store and bring it to us.
Yeah.
True story.
Wouldn't bite into it or nothing. Grab it right at the tip of it.
Yeah,
Chips.
Flipper and them had a dog, and that dog they didn't let out either, because that dog would bite your ass.
Yeah, Robert
Smart
Davis.
dog.
Yep, they
Yeah,
had a dog.
Hammer and them had a dog.
Yeah, yep.
Fuck.
But you couldn't.
Everybody had a
Flipper and them
dog.
that dog could not get out. That dog would bite your ass. And that dog had a chain that went all the way around that backyard.
I'm gonna tell you, who dog was mean though. Ooh, Kathleen Hutchinson and them had
Yes.
a dog that was mean
Yeah.
as a motherfucker.
Yep,
I
yep.
said, this dog is protecting the.
I wouldn't know anything about Kathleen Hutchinson.
That's
or her
not
dog.
nice to say.
I just said I wouldn't know anything about Kathleen Hutchinson.
You gotta
Kathleen
remember, her
was
brother was
cool.
my baseball coach.
Kathleen was cool. Kathleen was my girl.
Kathleen.
We love
Kathleen
y'all,
was my
man.
girl. Kathleen was my girl. I
The
think the last
Corps
time I
event is
went,
coming on.
I think the last time I saw Kathleen, she was leaving to go to L.A.
Well,
And I
know
went by
she
to go
moved
see
into
her.
an apartment complex with
And
Sheila
I went to
Penn
see her.
lived, and she had some beautiful kids.
Yeah. Because she was going with her baby daddy at that time. She was pregnant. That was the last time I saw her.
Otis, the obvious.
Yep.
Like I said,
Yeah.
like that.
Otis used to be in the gym with me.
She used to be like,
Yeah.
man, I don't even know why you putting gloves on.
And Tony Serta used to make me. I'd be like,
Oh, Tony
for real?
Serta.
I don't want
He's
to. I
like,
don't want
"Oh,
to spar
you
with
need to
him,
hear-
man.
Otis, you're not Otis. I'm like, come on, man.
Do I have to?
Come on, man.
You know what Bootney Farnsworth is?
Mom's,
Bootney Farnsworth. You never seen
no.
what is it called? Uptown Saturday Night?
Yeah.
He too young. I keep trying to tell you.
He be watching- he be on some old-
I be watching
And
little
you know
shit.
what
You
I-
know
live
the
shit.
old music though.
You know, all
Yeah.
that.
You can't fuck with that boy.
Oh, speaking on music, shout out to my boy Young Miller, the son of C Murder. I've been in the lab with him working on his new record. Back in on Monday. So shout out to Young Miller.
Shout out to Young
Romeo,
Right.
C Murder's son.
Yeah.
He's dope, bro. Has no southern swag at all.
I gotta check him out.
He's dope. Yeah, he's dope. So shout out to Young Miller and Superstar. See y'all Monday. And that's it for me.
Well, that being said, man, we about to get up out of here and get into these
Yep.
fights and eat some of this goddamn on food.
Yes, sir.
Like we do every week. We're gonna be on a little longer next week. We just kind of anxious today, y'all.
Yeah, you know, it's games and boxing. You know,
Yeah.
you know, gotta have something to talk about
tell you
next
about the
week.
fights next week if we don't watch
Yeah,
them.
yeah. I can't tell you about the games that's before I watch them. Can't give you nothing. You know, if I don't see it, I gotta see it.
Gotta see it.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
Jot, any last words? We get ready to get out.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Yo, love you.
See y'all next week.
This is what it is. On the run, ENT.
And we out of here, y'all. We see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
The Fonz dude,
Yeah, we get ready to get out of here.
He dope. Like, literally, I was like, okay. We have company.